so many different things you can do with eyeliner. It really is understanding how to get it nice and thin first, because I feel like if you can master this look, this type of eyeliner, then you can master any kind of eyeliner. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, then welcome. I'm a professional makeup artist showing you educational beauty. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you an easy technique for perfectly thin eyeliner. This is a technique that if you can master this look, then you're going to be able to master any kind of eyeliner look. So I'm really excited about you guys learning this and letting me know what your thoughts are as well. Now, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. And head on over to Instagram too, because you can follow me there. Now let's jump straight into the video. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you a really easy technique of getting perfectly thin eyeliner. Okay, so I don't have any eyeliner on at all. I have some mascara on, but it's fine. We can work around that. Now, I'm going to be using a eyeliner which I do love. It is the Huda Beauty Lifeliner, and the reason I do like this is because it is super thin. So first off, the first thing that really is going to help you is making sure that you do have an eyeliner which has a really thin tip, because if you're trying to do it with a much thicker tip, then it's just not going to work. You're just making it even more difficult for yourself. This is probably the kind of look I think a lot of people like if they don't want that look of having eyeliner on, but they, you know, when you have really thin eyeliner, I feel like it just defines the area, like gives you a little bit of definition without it looking like, oh my god, she's got eyeliner on. So I like doing this technique sometimes when I just don't want to basically look like I'm wearing eyeliner. Okay, so we've got our eyeliner. We're using the Huda Beauty Lifeliner, as mentioned. Ultra thin tip here, really thin, and it's like a brush tip, which is what I love. I feel like felt liners are a little bit too kind of stiff, you know, it's just like not really molding with the eye. So first thing is, obviously, like I said, make sure that you pick a eyeliner which has a nice ultra thin tip. That will make it easier for you. Now, second of all, you want to make sure that you are holding it in the correct way. Your angle is so important. So for example, if I go in and I'm like straight ahead, like straight like that, that's not going to help, because basically I'm going to have to press the liner in order to get any eyeliner there. And if I press it, I'm thickening the tip automatically, because the minute it kind of touches the skin and I'm pressing it, it's going to spread the brush. It's spreading the tip, which is going to give you a thicker liner look. So what we want to do is we want to utilize the side of the tip. So what we're going to do is we're going to just hold it to the side a little bit like this. So I'm going to basically hold it flat against my eye. I'm going to look down into the mirror. So you don't want to, you can look straight if you want to, but if you're getting used to kind of like applying eyeliner and just you want to have a like better handling of it, then you can look down into the mirror. It'll make it much easier for you. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm pressing my two fingers here onto my face, and that's just like kind of giving me some kind of just something to lean on, and it keeps my hand steady. I'm not going to talk while I do this because that's just making it harder for me. And then, you know, you guys want to know how to do this properly, and I don't want to mess up. So, okay, I'm going to just go in, I'm going to I'm going to just lay the flat part to the side part of the liner. I'm going to put that super close to my lash line. If you have a problem with blinking too much while you're doing it, what you want to do is just make sure you blink a few times, like just relax your eyes, and you want to do it section by section. You're not going to go all the way across, because that's just going to be a little bit overwhelming if you're new to this. I'm going to go in and start from the inner corner first, right? So you can see I'm using the flat, like not the flat part, the side of the brush. Okay, I've done that first section there, and basically what I've done is I've kind of like almost rested against the lashes. Whether you have mascara on or not, it still does help. Basically, because you're looking straight, you feel like something's coming towards you and you just start blinking. If you look down, your eye moves away from this. So when you're going towards your eye, you're not actually like looking at the tip and you're not like blinking. So you're looking down and you relax a little bit more. So hopefully that makes sense as to why looking down can help sometimes. So, okay, then I'm gonna basically do the next section. That's where I'm just gonna follow it on. And I'm basically just kind of like, almost like connecting the dots. Right, what I did, when I actually touched the skin, I moved my hand. I'm not moving like I'm not being like, I'm not using just that finger to move. I'm moving my whole hand. And because I'm moving my whole hand, it makes it so much easier to actually get that nice thin line. Whereas I feel like if you were to like just either use the tip or, you know, like try and move just this section here and leave your fingers where they are, you'll find it much more difficult. So all you want to do is you want to kind of like, can you see how like my whole hand is like moving like that? And that makes it easier to kind of glide across. So we've got to this point here, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, we have got super thin eyeliner there, see? It doesn't even look like we're wearing any, but at the same time, you can tell that there's more definition there. My lash line is a lot more defined without it looking like I'm actually wearing eyeliner. This is where I'm gonna show you. Some people might wanna stop there, which is fine. You can stop there and just put lashes on or just mascara, and maybe that suits your eye shape. But what about if you wanna take it out and you want a really nice thin wing? That can sometimes be difficult because you know, it can be confusing as to like what direction should the wing go to. Like, do I kind of go upwards? Do I go to the side? I don't want too much of a dip in there. You got to think about your preference in terms of like what style of wing that you want first. So I tell you what, we will go for a very thin wing that kind of like just comes out a little bit, not too high, not too low, and not too much of a dip. So what I'm going to do is, this is where I can look straight ahead because now I'm not worried about this coming right into my eye there because it's to the side. So this is where I'm going to look straight ahead to make sure I get my angle right, and I want to make sure that you guys can see as well and I don't totally block the camera. So I'm going to make sure that I use the side of the brush again. Now as I'm coming out, I'm lifting the pressure. I'm lightening my pressure so that it's a super thin line. Okay, can you see we've got that really nice thin line there? Now if I look straight ahead, I feel like I want that to be a little bit filled in. Someone might leave it like this, like someone else might think this is great, this is all I want, that's it. Good, that's fine. You can leave it and then you can carry on. You can adjust this shape however you want it though. Like I could make this dip thicker. I could actually just make that bit there, like fill it in there. So it really depends on what style you're going for. You can adjust it afterwards, but this ultimately is your base. So the angle that you're going, the direction that you want your flick to go, that can be your first kind of like, that's your base, your angle, your direction and angle, and then you can work around it. You can adjust the look of the eyeliner around it. You can make it thicker at the top, you can make it thicker at the bottom, you can make it just thicker at the end, you can start from the middle and then bring it out again so that you get like a more of a lifted look there. There's so many different things you can do with eyeliner. It really is understanding how to get it nice and thin first, because I feel like if you can master this look, this type of eyeliner, then you can master any kind of eyeliner because then you can adjust it. This is your base eyeliner look. So if you can get this right, you can work around it to thicken it wherever you feel that you want to thicken it. If someone wants more rounder eyes, they can thicken this whole section here, you know, just to give that nice illusion of slightly round eyes. Now what I'll do is I will do the other side and then I can also show you how you can just adjust this slightly. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same on the other side. So remember, I'm using the flat part of the brush, looking down. Okay, eyeliner there done, the base is done. Now let's get the direction right. I want to make sure that I go in the same direction. Okay, there you go. So this is exactly the same on either side. Like I said, you could leave it there or you could adjust it. Let's adjust it a little bit. So let's just say I want to actually just meet, you know, my real lash line at the end. I want to make sure it meets the end of the flick. So I'm gonna go from the end of my lash line. There you go. See, that changes that automatically, gives me a slightly thicker flick. Now let's just say we don't want that dip there at the top, right? So this would be another look. You can leave it as this. Then you could change it up again. So we want to fill in this dip. If I look straight ahead, you can see that dip there, right? I want to fill that. So we're gonna look straight ahead. I'm gonna go from this section here. There you go. We've now thickened Can you see that there's no dip there now? It's a bit more thicker at the top as well. So far, we've done 4 eyeliner styles. We've done one without a wing. We've done one where we have done a wing, very thin. Then we've added a little bit at the bottom to just change the eyeliner style. Then we've added a bit at the top where that dip was to change the style of this. Okay, so now what we can do is we can actually thicken it. We can actually lengthen it. Let's lengthen it a little bit. There, you can lengthen it. That gives you more length, so it elongates your eyes. Now let's thicken it from right from this section here. You know, for that nice kind of like, almost like fox eye look. So you want even less of a dip here now. I want to make sure this flows. Okay, so now you can see this has changed it completely again. So there's so much that you can actually do with your eyeliner. I really wanted to show you the transition of how you can just, if you can get that base, ultra thin, perfectly thin eyeliner, then that's all you need to know, because then you can just adjust it however you want and change your style of eyeliner whenever you feel like it. We can also change this up again. So let's go. We're going thicker from the inner corner. There you go. Now we've got a full-on thick eyeliner look. Again, if you wanted to, you could keep the wing short on this, so it's not as much of a thick wing there. So you can just kind of like adjust it slightly, like make it slightly shorter initially, so that then you've got that short wing, and then you can extend it if you want to. But hopefully this shows you so many different eyeliner techniques, but I will do a more thorough, in detail video on different eyeliner techniques. But this, I really wanted to show you how to easily get perfectly thin eyeliner, and how, if you can master that, then you can master any eyeliner look. So I hope that made it really easy for you, and if you guys try this, do let me know how you get on, and let me know in the comments box below. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon.